All right, my friends, today we get to hear chapter 9 of Magic Treehouse Dinosaurs Before Dark. In our last chapter, Jack was trying to get back to the treehouse, but the T-Rex was in the way. He saw a shadow overhead, and the Pteranodon was coming right for him. That's where we left off. So we get to start on chapter 9, The Amazing Ride. The Pteranodon coasted down to the ground. He stared at Jack with his bright, alert eyes. So this is how my eyes look when they're regular. This is how they would look if they were bright and alert. So they're wide and they're looking right at Jack. What was he supposed to do? Climb on? But I'm too heavy, thought Jack. Don't think, just do it. Jack looked at the T-Rex. He was starting up the hill. His giant teeth were flashing in the sunlight. Okay, don't think, just do it. Jack put his book in his pack. Then he eased down onto the Pteranodon's back. He held on tight. The creature moved forward. He spread out his wings and he lifted off the ground. They teetered this way, then that way. Oh, I would be so scared. Jack nearly fell off. The Pteranodon steadied himself, then rose into the sky. Jack looked down. The T-Rex was chomping in the air, staring at him. The Pteranodon glided away. He sailed over the hilltop. He circled over the valley, over all the nests filled with babies, over all the giant duck-billed dinosaurs. Then the Pteranodon soared out over the plain, over the Triceratops who was grazing in high grass. It was amazing. It was a miracle. Jack felt like a bird, as light as a feather. The wind was rushing through his hair. The air smelled sweet and fresh. He whooped and he laughed. Jack couldn't believe it. He was riding on the back of an ancient flying reptile. That would be fun. Here he is. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is trying to get him, but the Pteranodon flew too far away. Oh my goodness, that looks like a lot of fun. The Pteranodon sailed over the stream, over the ferns and the bushes. Then he carried Jack down to the base of the oak tree. When they came to a stop, Jack slid off the creature's back, and he landed on the ground. Then the Pteranodon took off again and glided into the sky. "Bye, Henry," whispered Jack. "Are you okay?" shouted Annie from the treehouse. Jack pushed his glasses into place. He kept staring up at the Pteranodon. "Jack, are you okay?" Annie called. Jack looked up at Annie. He smiled. "Thanks for saving my life," he said. "That was really fun." "Climb up," said Annie. Jack started to stand. His legs were wobbly. He felt a little bit dizzy. "Hurry!" shouted Annie. "He's coming!" Jack looked around. The T-Rex was heading straight towards him. Oh my goodness. Jack bolted to the ladder. He grabbed the sides and he started up. "Hurry, hurry!" screamed Annie. Jack scrambled into the treehouse. "He's coming towards the tree!" screamed Annie. Suddenly something slammed against the oak tree. The treehouse shook like a leaf. Jack and Annie tumbled into the books. "Make a wish!" cried Annie. "We need the book, the one with the picture of Frog Creek," said Jack. "Where is it?" He pushed some books aside. He had to find the book about Pennsylvania. There it is. He grabbed it and tore through it. So when they say tore through, that means he turned the pages really fast. So he wasn't ripping the book, but he was going as fast as he could, looking for the photograph of Frog Creek Woods. He found it. Jack pointed to the picture. "I wish we could go home," he shouted. The wind began to moan, softly at first. "Hurry!" Jack yelled. The wind picked up. It was whistling now. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Jack closed his eyes. He held on tightly to Annie. Then everything was still. Absolutely still. And that is where we are finished for today. We get to hear chapter 10 tomorrow. It is called Home Before Dark. I can't wait to read it to you.